In the Impact segment tonight, defending Donald Trump in light of all the new accusations against him. As we mentioned earlier, now some 8 women have come forward to say Trump has made unwanted advances on them. 2 more of them just today.
Did he actually kiss you?
Yeah.
On the face, on the lips?
Wherever he could find a landing spot, yes.
Donald Trump has vehemently denied allegations across the board, and for some Trump supporters, there are larger issues at stake.
I love the fact that all of a sudden you want to talk about morality in our country. I would love us to bring back our Judeo-Christian values and begin to teach those things and emphasize them at a time other than a political election. Let's do that. But right now, the train is going off the cliff.
Jerry Falwell Jr., the president of one of the country's largest evangelical colleges, is also standing by Donald Trump, even as some students at Liberty University are denouncing him. Mr. Falwell joins us from Lynchburg, Virginia tonight. Thank you for being here. Why are you standing by Donald Trump tonight?
I believe Donald Trump. I believe he's a good man. I believe that when he has denied all these allegations, I believe he's telling the truth. I think he's a different person than he was 11 years ago when he spoke on that videotape. And I've gotten to know him over the years. I think he's been changed by his children, his grandchildren, and by all the American people, the interaction with the voters over the last year during this election. And I just don't believe it's just too coincidental that all these ladies came out at the same time. It has the appearance of being orchestrated by the Democrats. The timing is just too convenient. They could have told these stories months ago, years ago, but it's very suspicious in my view.
So I heard you earlier on a TV interview saying that there was evidence that was going to come out that proved that these allegations were false. And Governor Pence actually said something similar today. Has it come out?
Mr. Trump told me that there's email evidence of some of these ladies expressing their admiration for him after the supposed events took place, and I believe some of them may have even been asking for employment. I haven't seen the emails and the other evidence, but I heard Donald Trump say in a speech I think it was yesterday that when the time was right, he was going to release the proof. But I think that's not why I don't believe these accounts. I don't believe them because I believe Donald Trump. I believe the circumstances were just suspicious about how they came out, when they came out, and it's just a little too convenient.
Yeah, I understand that. But if these women made this decision, and they did it at this time, and it wasn't a political choice, and I understand your skepticism about the timing ahead of the election, do you feel for them at all if any of them are telling the truth?
Of course, of course. I mean, if they are telling the truth, I mean, like Hillary Clinton said. Hillary Clinton said that all women that make accusations of assault deserve to be believed, but she didn't believe the ones that accused her husband. In fact, she attacked them and she threatened them. I would never do that to any lady. I just don't believe that this is. These just don't ring true. These accusations.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Mr. Falwell, what about what Dr. Ben Carson said there, that, yes, we need to bring back Judeo-Christian values, and we need to do this in our country, but frankly, he essentially suggested put that on hold because the train's going over the cliff.
Absolutely. The Supreme Court is at stake. I'm so encouraged that 3 leading evangelicals issued strong statements in favor of Donald Trump in the last 48 hours. Franklin Graham, Dr. James Dobson, Eric Metaxas did an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal. And I believe that evangelicals are so concerned about the future of the Supreme Court. You know, William Howard Taft is the only person who was Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court and President. And I have a quote from him. He said, "Presidents come and go, but the Supreme Court goes on forever." And I think that we could see Hillary Clinton's appointees affect the direction of this country for 40 years, long after Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are gone. And I think that's what conservatives and evangelicals are focused on. They're focused on America's future, not Trump's past.
Mr. Falwell, thank you for being here.
Thank you.